Hello and welcome back to the Messy Podcast, Season 3, Episode 5.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day special.
God, happy.
Someone kiss the mic. Someone kiss the audience. Oh, that was so passionate.
Elegant
Okay. And passionate. Cool. So
Quick hellos, I think.
quick hellos. I'm not going to say a name. Just go around.
Hello.
Hello.
No, we're going round in a circle.
Try it again. That was rubbish. Let's start again.
Right.
Hello.
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 Cool. Right. That was nice. After we got it going.
That's the intro.
Yeah. You probably recognise the voices. We got Wes. I'm so tired. We got Lyndon. We got Heather. We got me. We got Jez. We got Joe Knight. Yay.
And the two that shall not be named.
Yeah. Auntie and Uncle Social. Right. So, how was everyone's week?
Where's this being given?
Genius. It's been alright. I got lots of stuff done today. I text my wife with lots of things.
Do you want to read it out? Because it's really good. His productive Valentine's text.
I just sent her. I didn't say hello or anything like that. I said, tidied the house, cleaned out Amber, who's our hamster, booked Gidley Park for parents, done recycling, done a wash, washed dirty dishes, painted a model, and defeated the big nasty monster on Final Fantasy VIII to prove myself worthy of holding a gun blade.
Oh, yeah. The most romantic text ever.
And then I said, successful day? I think so.
Yeah, but the thing I'm still hung up about is you cleaned out your hamster.
Yeah.
Her cage.
Anyway,
Clear
so
off.
that was a good text. How's everyone's week been?
Not bad. Not bad.
Minorly productive, I guess.
Minorly productive.
More
Majorly
than
productive.
normal.
I've been ill and playing Assassin's Creed 3.
If you were ill, you
Brotherhood
shouldn't be
Revelation.
playing Assassin's Creed.
Who said he
You
was
were
ill?
ill.
He was.
Oh, I was ill.
He had
I was ill,
skyvalitis.
but like, I wasn't feeling up to going to school. Like, I was feeling really poorly and horrible, but I just sat down and had.
Sure,
I
you're.
wonder if we could pull that for work.
Mm.
I'm not feeling up to go to work. I'm not ill.
No, I was ill. I had a cold and I couldn't breathe and stuff like that.
Okay.
But like,
So it's a 3-minute
what are you supposed?
horrendous cold.
What are you supposed to do when you're ill?
Sleep.
But no,
Yeah.
you can't
Take
sleep, you
loads
can't
of
breathe through
medicine.
your nose.
Watch Loose Women.
Yes.
Jeremy Kyle.
Get so depressed
I did
watching
watch
daytime TV.
Did you know that they're showing a lot of repeats of Jeremy Kyle because he's just recovering from prostate cancer?
Yeah. I like that.
Okay.
No, it's testicular cancer, I think.
I thought it was prostate.
No, just do-
Yeah, he did want the results like straight up, but the doctors made him wait for like half an hour while an animated fox talked you through playing bingo at 1,000 APR representative.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Mine was majorly productive. I had to do an English assessment in the hall for 2 hours.
We've got one for Shabush.
Yeah, we've got one.
We've got one tomorrow.
Oh god, I
Have
have one
we?
for science.
I don't have an assessment tomorrow. I'm just doing drama for the whole day with my English teacher,
Yeah.
or for 3 hours at least.
I had one for science today that I was supposed to be doing. I haven't been here all week and Miss didn't explain it properly. It
Explains
smells
anything.
of cheese.
Oh.
It's my
Talking about cheese, we had an eventful weekend as well.
You smell of cheese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stinky fridge.
Someone in our house, either me or Kat, knocked over some single cream that didn't have a lid because it didn't come with a lid, and it went down through the filter system
Ooh.
into the back outside of the fridge filter system, and just went like rotten black cheese,
It was disgusting.
and it stank so badly.
No,
I had to clean it out twice, and it still smells.
I went up to his house and it was like, oh, I was expecting it to
You
be
just
like,
go through the front door and it's like,
it is a bit stomach churning. And he said, go smell above the fridge. There's a little gap between the work surface and the fridge. And I was resting my nose down and woof.
yeah.
Rancid
It,
cheese.
it doesn't hit you so badly when you walk in the house.
No.
Now. You probably have to go to actually smell it now. So I can deal with that. It's just when you used to walk past the fridge, you're just like, oh, that's disgusting.
Do I have to cook tea now?
Yeah. To be honest, cooking something actually made it smell better because it would mask the smell. But yeah, that was talking about
Hey,
cheese.
you like my skillet? I've never washed it.
Going back to exams, the longest one I ever had was 3 hours.
Wow.
The longest sit-down written one was 3 hours. Can't remember what it was, but
Was that uni?
GCSEs. The longest one I had was art though, because the art one kind of goes on for like 2 days. So it's like you arrive, you do like 8 hours or 7 hours or whatever
School hours.
and then you go home, and then you come back and you start from where you left off.
That's been pretty fun.
That would be pretty cool though, wouldn't it?
It was alright.
Like we had that day of music. Doing
That's
our
pretty good. But yeah, this is probably the most productive thing I've done all week. Make a podcast, I think.
Yep.
I did a science test actually, and I think I did okay in that. Apart from that, it was cool.
Oh.
Cool.
Maybe the most productive thing Jez has done is made a cup of tea.
No, I made me and Heather
Yeah,
did.
it was a team effort.
Oh, it was a team effort.
Yes.
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't do
Joe.
anything.
No. Yeah.
Anyway.
What am I going on about?
So, Lyndon's random fact.
I think so.
Run title.
Random
fact of the day. Yeah.
My random fact of the day is kind of completely irrelevant to anything ever talked about.
That's why it's
That's what
random.
I normally do.
Yeah, it's a random fact, and that is that humans can smell the stench of a skunk, which is sprayed everywhere, from over a mile.
Yummy.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Someone I
Skunk.
skunk.
And I have this
Someone I work with in Oakhampton has a skunk and a raccoon.
A raccoon.
Pet skunk.
Nature's ninja.
My mum has lots of
Talking about drugs, do you know why weed or whatever is called skunk?
Because it's smelly.
It's because skunk, whatever you want to call their kind of spray, smells like that.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
that's
disgusting.
what it's named after.
Well done. You have officially put about like 500 people off weed now. Well done. And me.
Yeah, skunk.
It's just solidified skunk.
Oh, that's.
spray.
I'm never doing drugs now. Thank you,
Every
Wes.
day's an education.
Cool. So that was Lyndon's random fact. Good random fact. And today, are we going to go on to the topic next?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, why not? So today we are going to do. What did you call it, Lyndon?
It's just a minute.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
As the
Just a
popular
minute.
radio show.
Yeah, that's what it was from radio. But we put a certain person, we give them a topic, completely random topic, and they have to talk about it without repeating anything. Pausing is allowed, I suppose, to breathe, but just not like.
Not like proper hesitations.
Yeah, no repeating,
No time wasting.
no procrastinating, and they have to talk about this topic straight for 1 minute.
And that's without repeating and.
Yeah.
Can you have and at and
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
and
But like
That's
repeating
waffle.
repeating the same kind of phrase.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so I think Lyndon was going to do it, but we've passed it over to Jez, haven't we?
Let's do
So,
first.
I think we all need to discuss a topic.
No, we just give it
Shall I go out? Shall I go out while you discuss the topic?
No.
No, it's fine.
No, what should we go with? Anything completely random.
Do you want something to do with food? Something to do with?
Let's do the first one. Let's give him give us a category, and then we can mix
Yeah.
something around in there because it's a bit harsh.
Kind of general category.
This is gonna take so long.
Animals.
Animals, right? Animals. Think of an animal-related random thing.
Penguins.
Talk about penguins. Why not?
What was it? Was it
Penguin.
What was it
Penguins
that
are
had human face?
Capybara. with a-
Capybara with the human face.
No,
that's
penguins.
last series.
That's the last series.
Penguins and
This
other
series
animals.
is Slenderman with what's his
And
face.
so-
Penguins and other animals.
If you
with
get
strange
something-
eating habits.
If you get something
So
wrong,
if you get something wrong, Joe will be on the buzzer,
and we will play this,
and
it's
you
so
will be out of
loud.
the game.
but at the end of it, we will play.
Time's up. Ooh, that must hurt.
Cool. So, Jez, are you ready? Should we give him a couple of seconds thinking?
He's feeling the pressure.
What am I doing now?
Under.
I've got that on my phone. Shall I play it?
Let me just get right. I'm so tan.
Anyway, cool. I think you've had enough thinking done.
What am I doing here?
You're speaking for 1 minute
Penguins.
straight
About penguins.
about penguins. No repeating. No massive hesitations. Okay. 1 minute on the clock. Let's give him a countdown. 3, 2, 1. start.
Penguins. Penguins are brilliant. Did you know that penguins are black and white? And black and white is exactly what you get when you play a game on a computer that's been outdated for years, unless you've got one of the ones that has a green screen. But anyway, penguins are absolutely amazing. They have long beaks,
That was a
and
bit.
I love penguins because, let's just face it, the world would be so much better with lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of penguins.
But not,
And also,
sorry.
I once got eaten by a penguin while I was looking for a skunk. And I saw a penguin at Paignton Zoo and it was awesome. It was absolutely amazing and I love penguins. No, it's not.
You repeated that
You
twice.
repeated
Well, I
like
love
so
penguins.
much
And
stuff.
lots
And amazing.
And they're amazing.
And amazing.
Should we pass it over to someone else?
And lots and lots and lots.
Want to have
Or
another go?
or do you wish to have
Penguins.
another go on a different topic?
No, I
Another
think,
go.
I think we should,
No, one
pass
each.
it on first. One
Joe.
each.
Oh,
Joe.
hold it,
Joe Knight.
hold it,
Joe
Shall I
Knight.
not?
New category.
New category. Give us a category. General category. Food, films.
Can't do gaming because you're an expert.
I'm not an expert in gaming.
He's allowed to if he wants. Because we could think.
He's not an expert.
I'm not an expert in gaming. I'm
At all.
bad.
Doesn't even have a computer work.
Cycling.
Cycling?
Okay.
Cool. Just think about that. So we need to think of something related. Just cycling in general. Talk about. Talk.
That's really
They're round.
That's a bit harsh.
Well, should we just say cycling in general? Because you could talk about different
No.
No.
We-
You have to be
Wheels.
specific.
wheels. Are you cool with that?
Oh god, okay.
He's cool with wheels.
Okay, wheels.
All right. Are you ready, Joe?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, start.
Right, well, wheels are round. They're made by Stone Age men. They're using lots of modern transport today. Lots of wheels of different shapes and sizes. Like tractors, they're huge, big wheels, and like scooters have tiny little wheels. Wheels are used for trolleys. They're plain wheels for landing. If you didn't have landing gear, you die if you hit the ground too hard and plane crash. Be very bad. Wheels are also in the shape of a moon, you know, moon and it's round. Some wheels have bearings in them. I don't know.
You were so
Right.
close.
Here's a tip. Here's a tip.
So
Talk
hard.
slowly.
Yeah.
Don't talk quickly. Talk
Not slowly.
not too slowly. Like hello, I am here today. That makes me want to talk quickly. But just talk
to
normal,
you
don't-
about rusty spoons. I like to touch them. Hello, Mr. Nettle.
oh wow. Right,
Have you
Wes.
seen Salad Film?
Okay, it's my
Yes.
turn, is it?
Right. Let's think of a topic for Wes. Give us a general category.
Film or music?
Film or music? Which one out of those two would you prefer?
I don't know.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Film, music.
No,
Music from films.
Musicals.
Musicals.
Oh.
I'm awful with musicals.
Okay, but our
He does
subject is
musicals.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Are you good with that? Do you even know who Andrew Lloyd
I
Webber?
do know.
Good.
Of course you know who Andrew Lloyd
You
Webber is.
better. All right. You just give him a couple of seconds.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, just make a topic.
That's quite a harsh
How
topic.
much
I'm
I
gonna
failed
say.
about wheels.
Don't choose one so harsh for me, please.
Okay, I think I'm kind of
Yeah.
ready. God, this is nerve-wracking, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's hard.
Jeez.
All right. So, all right. Remember, talk a bit slower. Like, say, "Hello, I am here today
It's like
to
not
talk
me,
about
I was
Andrew
gasping for
Lloyd
breath
Webber."
at the end.
Andrew Lloyd Webber was born in. Where was he born? You will find out now. Do you know?
No.
No. Right. Let's start then. 3, 2, 1. Commence.
Okay, so Andrew Lloyd Webber, the websnator, I don't know what I'm trying to say. He was the composer and the writer of Phantom of the Opera, and it was actually written for his then wife, who actually played the leading lady in the first performance of the musical. He's also gone on to do things with TV programs, including How to Solve a Problem Like Maria. It's annoying that I know all these things, but trying to get people to play in the West End, and there was also Sound of Music, and they had a lady called Connie who won that, and she was doing it for a couple of years in the West End. Yeah, he's quite an old man now. He's been writing quite a few musicals, and he also wrote a second one, the sequel to Phantom of the Opera, and that didn't sell so well actually. So did I do okay?
You did perfectly.
Time's up. Ooh,
Oh, we don't
that
get-
must hurt.
I'm gonna say Wes did well. I could tell from the start he was gonna get that one actually.
Yeah.
He
How
sort
do
of
you know
got
so
to the middle
much?
point.
Sorry?
How do you know
Because
so
my
much?
parents tormented me and made
You
me
said
watch different
funny.
things.
You said
on-
West End
names
twice,
and
by the way.
Sorry?
You said West End twice.
So you said penguins about 50 billion times.
I only said Andrew Lloyd Webber, which is a long word,
I said
thing, a couple of times.
Wheels yes.
Cool. Well done, Wes. I think that's it. Cool. Apparently Lyndon wants to do one. Should we do it this?
What
Should we?
category?
He's not very good at sports.
Yes.
No, not sport.
Do
Just the
sport.
one dreadful.
Table football.
No.
Well, you have the red team.
and the
the
blue
blue
team.
How about Life and Times of a Billiard Ball? My dad got in trouble because he like scratched someone's car when he was pulling his car into the drive when he was at uni.
What's got to do with a billiard ball?
No. He scratched it with his car. Like he scratched a teacher's car by accident with his own car while he was parking when he went to uni. And as a punishment, his teacher set him a 2,000-word essay on the life and times of a billiard ball.
Wow.
He managed to do it. He still got the copy. I've read it, but I haven't read it
That's
obviously.
really good.
But it was the most tedious thing I've even started.
Cool. Right. So Lyndon, we haven't actually decided on topic,
No.
have we?
You guys decided it.
You guys decide. I reckon we
Mud.
mud.
Mud,
Yeah.
yeah, mud.
Yeah.
Mud.
Mud.
You cool?
Okay.
You give him a couple of
Oh, this
seconds.
is pretty nerve-wracking.
Yeah. I'm not
It
doing.
is, that's
I'm
like-
not
it's
doing
That's
this.
why I did it so quickly. I was like,
Yeah. Remember to talk slowly. That's tip.
Where's it going now?
No, it's not. We'll give you a
You
couple of
ready to go?
seconds. Cool.
He's ready to go.
I'm gonna fail so badly. I can just
Oh,
tell.
Come on.
Alright.
Remember what Wes did. Sort of speak slowly, fluently.
Breathe.
Be use long words. No colloquialisms because they
Remember
use
to
up less.
breathe.
They use up less time.
What's
Okay.
colloquialism?
Colloquialisms are shorter words, often associated to slang. I'll stop there. 3, 2, 1, start.
Mud. So if you've walked around the countryside for long enough, you'll notice that this stuff is everywhere. Now, some people like it, some people hate it. Hippos are big fans of mud, as goes by the song of Mud. I
Mud.
can't repeat the next word because it's
Glorious
against the rules. Glorious. There's nothing quite like it, etc., etc. Now, the reason hippos like mud so much is because it cools their thick and rather hot skin, which, because of their climate, grows incredibly hot. And they also love bathing in water and pools of kind of murkiness, which is another thing mud can do. If you put it in water, it turns it brown, funnily enough. Now, mud can be found all over the moors. It's not really that much of a hard thing to do.
It's not rare.
No, it's not at all rare. Unlike some lesser spotted hippos, which can also sometimes be found in the mud, but rarely have been recorded. Oh, hey.
There we go.
Time's up. Ooh, that must hurt.
I think I repeated etc.
No, that's good. You're not allowed. You're allowed to
That's
repeat words, just
acceptable,
not keep
yeah.
going over the same phrase and facts. Well done, Lyndon. Well done. That was good. I'm impressed with that.
Very
And you-
informative.
That was very informative. I'm
it's
gonna go.
good.
I'm gonna go out, pick up a sample of mud.
It was a load of absolute.
Codswallop.
Tom.
Codswallop.
Lyndon, do you want to swear and I'll
By the way,
put this
you've
over
got
the
the
top?
sing-
It was a load of actual.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, cool. That was good. I'm not doing it. Heather, do you want to do it?
Nah, I'm not.
Cool. Right. So that's the end of the main
Okay, you
section.
have to do this.
I'm not doing it. I'll do it next week maybe.
Yeah, we'll get Joe next week and we'll find an extra hard thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cool.
Like,
And someone
like-
doesn't know about.
like linen thread. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Various cartilage occurring on polar bears.
I'm gonna be
What
ill
happens
next
when
week.
what happens when you put a toothpick in your big toenail?
Michael just soiled himself. He's like,
No!
He nearly threw it.
No! Why? Yes!
Graphic detail.
I think that's where I'm going to put a break. Time up.
That must hurt.
I didn't even notice.
Cool. Right.
The actual rules.
Shut up.
You're not in the
You're not in the podcast, shut up.
That's Auntie and Uncle social. Anyway, so it's time for the general housekeeping, mess-keeping.
Repetition!
Sorry. Wait a minute, repetition.
Okay.
There we go.
Joe, your job is to talk about housekeeping for a minute without
Yeah.
hesitating on it.
Yeah.
W.
I'll time it.
Double W. Lyndon's going to time me talking about housekeeping.
Wrong way.
Okay, general housekeeping.
General housekeeping.
General housekeeping.
What, housekeeping as in the podcast?
Yeah.
housekeeping? Alright.
Yeah.
You got a minute.
3, 2, 1, go.
Housekeeping. It's a section we do on our little podcast. It's commonly used to sort of, inform about what we can do, what you can do to get in contact with us, give us advice, maybe even talk to us, give some news segments to add to the podcast.
And what are they, Joe?
There is always the thing that goes on in the housekeeping is we always inform you about the YouTube, which is YouTube www.
No!
Fail.
Officially failed.
I've repeated the letter W.
Not enough.
Okay,
Only twice.
WW.
I swear it's 3.
Yeah,
Anyway, so alright.
WW isn't 3.
Okay. I said www.
No,
By
you
the way,
said
I'm sure WW.
Shut up. Okay. Right. We're just gonna. Okay. So housekeeping. Am I still good?
Restart.
Restart.
We'll just cut to that bit. I'm sorry, you just completely messed up.
Shut up, you two. I'm trying to do my 1 minute, just a
3,
minute.
2, 1. This is take 2 and go.
Right. Housekeeping. Common section on our podcast. In fact, it goes on every week, I do believe. Shut up, Lyndon. We usually inform the audience or people, whoever 7 people watch this, listen to this podcast, about how you can get in touch with us, give us advice, give us stories for the news segments, sort of talk about the podcast on the YouTube comments, on the Facebook page, go to the website. It's ways you can get in touch with the On The Edge and the podcast group. So what you can do, I think the first one, is the website, which is fixed. Yes,
Yay!
Wes has finally got the website back. He talked to the editors and they got the website back for him. So that's back up, which is www.ote-chagford.co.uk, or is it
.org?
.org, because it's an organisation. Close.
Time's up. Whew, that must.
There you go, you've done well. So
Oh, I
you just
did it.
relax.
Yeah, now I can
I'll
carry
try.
on.
And,
So
and if you want to go to the podcast page straight away, it's /podcast.
yeah, /podcast. So I finished my 1 minute there. I did it after 2 attempts. But and then we've got the Facebook page. So if you're on Facebook, type in OTE Podcast or whatever, OTE Chagford Podcast or something.
Yep.
That's on Facebook. If you want to see the group, that's like all we talk about, pictures, whatever, videos, the podcasts. Then we've also got the YouTube, haven't we? Which is www.youtube.com/user/OTE Chagford, which, yes, that's correct. That'll take you straight to it, or if you're just on YouTube browsing, then type it in, please do. No one else will listen to it.
You've got like
Hashtag embarrassing.
Hashtag stop using hashtags.
Shut up!
On Instagram or Twitter.
It's the first.
Hashtags.
Okay, so there are all the just general housekeeping, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wes is finally starting to edit the podcast. We got a backwash of them. It's just.
Do you mean a backwash?
Shut up! I couldn't think of the. Wait. I'm gonna stop
You
using
mean a
it.
backlog?
Yes.
Of podcasts to edit. We still haven't done the Christmas one yet.
There's a thought.
Here comes laughing again. I tried to contain it, Wes. You had to start laughing.
So I think that's it there.
That's all of it. I think that's it. The coffee morning went okay, I
Yeah,
suppose.
we raised about 400 quid.
400?
Is that going towards the schedule?
No.
No.
No, it goes towards keeping this place open and me here.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Because I live here, obviously.
By the way, this single thing sums up the whole of my Valentine's Day.
It's nearly over.
Nearly.
A few more hours.
Anyway,
Trevor alone.
Adios.
I think that's all, isn't it?
May from nine fog.
Yeah, that should be all of it. Just racking my brains. Sorry, baggy trousers there. You know, it's got that.
I just realised
Ow.
we're really bad at closing podcasts.
Yeah,
Like,
we are.
Yeah.
We
Time
just
goes
need a quick
on.
bye.
Right, alright, let's do that then.
Yeah.
3,
Have a bit more.
2, 1,
Bye.
bye!